lovies, it's Cherie. I thought I would do the jewelry box tag, and I wanted to kind of show you guys how I store my jewelry and just like a overview of all the things I have, and then I'll pick, you know, some of my favorites to elaborate on. Those are our roosters. Our bedroom faces the backyard where they live. This is my vintage jewelry box where I just got like my costume jewelry, just random stuff, random rings. This is mostly stuff that I don't really wear, but you know, just bartables and blurbles. And here I keep my smaller necklaces, like my thinner chains and stuff like that, so that they're a little bit less likely to get all tangled. And in this one I just have randomness and a whole bunch of like my stone charms that I just put on different necklaces and trade out. Random. And then in the bottom here I think I have just stuff I never wear. Yeah, this is like vintage stuff that I don't ever wear. This came with I got this on eBay, and it came stocked with like all these old necklaces, and I kept the ones that I thought I might wear, and then I donated the rest. That's for my wedding. Just random stuff in this one. That bottom drawer is a little tight. Here is where I keep my earrings, my dangly ones. I got this at Michael's. It just spins. It's really rickety and cheap. Some of my stuff I've made, and then my nicer danglies. And then over here, I got this holder thing at a yard sale. It's from Dandelion. I don't even know what that is. But I keep all my bracelets on the bottom. I still have room for more. And then some of my longer necklaces, some I've never even worn yet. Just random. These are more the ones that I wear most often. They're just my like costume ones. And here we have my stud earrings. These are the ones I wear most of the time. They're just little randoms, and then usually I take them off and they end up in a pile on the bottom of there, so who knows how many earrings are in the bottom. And this is my coin collection. I'm such a dork. I collect wheat pennies, so none of these are worth anything. I just really like wheat pennies and like funky coins that I find in random places. This is my husband's. This was my grandmother's. It's mostly sentimental. I really like it. It's like a little treasure box. Some of her stuff is still in here. I haven't gone through it really. So some of her stuff is still in there. I don't know. You know, I want to put my jewelry in here, but I don't know. I kind of want to keep her stuff in there too. So it's kind of like a little, just sentimental stuff of hers. She's had this since she was young. So just some of her things. And I'm just leaving them in there for now. It smells like her sentimental squishiness. So one day I'll put my nicer stuff in there. So that's how I store my jewelry for now. My husband has no space, poor guy. But this is what I'm working with. Show me what you're working with. Oh, and here's our new light that we got. Ignore our open laundry basket. But we found this vintage floor-to-ceiling light. Love it. It's really cute. Alright guys, well I'm going to go film the rest of this video. So I'll see you soon.
Hi lovies, it's Cherie. I wanted to do the jewelry box tag, and I filmed an intro that I might insert before this. Oh, let me take my glasses off. I look like a crazy 50s librarian in these glasses. Okay. Can you see me? 'Cause I cannot see you. But I have a lot of jewelry. 31 years of collecting, so I have a lot of jewelry, and I never throw it away. So it was really hard to narrow this down. I think I have more than 10. I need lotion because my hands are dry and we just can't touch things without some lotion. Let's moisturize. So I picked just you know, sentimental pieces. Most of these I do not wear often because I like to wear my cheaper stuff and, you know, like everyday wear. But these are just like sentimental pieces that you know, I hope to one day pass down to someone in my life. So I guess I will start with rings. I cannot even show you how many rings that I have. It's pretty ridiculous. But these are all, and I'm not going to include like my wedding set and stuff like that. I mean, of course that's my favorite, you know. Love it. But these are my grandmother and grandfather's class rings from 1957. But they got matching class rings, which, you know, just so sweet. They were married for 1,000 years. And we lost both of them in the last year and a half. So anything that has anything to do with them, you know, I treasure. So it's just really cute to have like his giant one and her little girly one. And they're my favorite color. So those are very sentimental. And then I also have, I don't wear this one, of course. This was my dad's, who I lost in 2008. This is his Masonic ring. And so I'm actually keeping this for my brother. So, because tends to lose things. So this is actually his, but I'm holding on to it for him. So that's really sentimental. I had this tied to my bouquet when I got married. And then this ring, it's a black onyx. These are from the 20s. I can't remember what these are called, but it's a black onyx with a little diamond in it. My husband got this for me for my 30th birthday, 29th birthday. But I just love this ring. I had been looking for one for a really long time, and he took me antiquing and told me to just pick something, and so I found this, and I was like, it is mine. So it's super pretty. But again, I don't wear it a lot because I'm always afraid I'm going to lose it. So that's all I've got for rings. And then for earrings, that was kind of hard because you know, like these are from Target. I don't invest really in earrings. But these are sentimental. These were actually my grandmother's, and they're little clip-ons. She did not have pierced ears, so these were my grandmother's earrings. And they're just super cute and big and beautiful, and I have a picture, I'll have to try and find it, of her wearing these. And she just, you know, she just looks gorgeous and ethereal, whatever that word is. So I really like these a lot, and they're sentimental. So keep those close to my heart. And then these I got at an art shop, like a market, like an artist market, and I just really like these a lot. I think I've worn them in a video before, but they're these Moonstone earrings, and they're just like a little cluster of of moonstones, and they just look really pretty like out in the sun. They're just really, really pretty, and they catch the light in a nice way, so I like these a whole lot. I wear them a good bit. And then these are super cool. I got these on an Etsy shop a couple years ago, and I can't remember the name of it. But these are actually Moth Wings that they made into jewelry. And I just think they're so pretty and unique and super cool. I'm trying to see if I can get them. They look like little eyeballs, but these were, I can't remember what kind of moth, but they are moth wing earrings. And I love like nature jewelry and stuff that comes from around us that's beautiful. And then another pair of earrings that I really dig. I can't remember who made these. I think it's like Fossil or something. I got these at like Macy's. But they're just these little half moons. And I think they're super pretty, and they have little marcasite insets. Super pretty. But I feel all witchy when I wear them. Witchy, witchy, witchy earrings. Just stab me in the eye. So that's all I've got for earrings. And then, what else? Let's do necklaces. I have lots of necklaces. The first one, this is the first thing that I ever bought off of eBay. Get excited. It's a vintage monocle. And it's on this really long chain, so I love it because it hangs like right where I want it. And it's just super cool to like walk around and be like the little peanut guy. Whoever owned this was blind because it's really hard to see in there. But it's just a gold-toned monocle. Super cool. I really dig that. And then, what else? This necklace, I actually originally bought it to wear with my wedding dress, but it turned out to just be kind of, it was too plain. But I got it on Etsy, and it's a glass globe with dandelion seeds in it, and it's just super casual and pretty, and again with that whole nature thing that I like. Look, it's like my whole head is a ball. But yeah, so it's just on this little cloth thing, and it just, I like it. It sits really nicely. So I wear this a lot, like just around and about. What else? What else? What else? What else? Okay, so this one I did wear. This was my wedding necklace. I collect vintage jewelry, and so I knew that I had to have something vintagey for my wedding. And this is an Aurora Borealis necklace. It's double doodled. It's very shiny and sparkly, and I wore this with my wedding dress, and it's just super, super cute and super, super vintage, and I just love it. I haven't worn it since my wedding because I don't really get sparkly that often. But yeah, so I love this. And this is I think they made these in late 40s and into the 60s. So it's called Aurora Borealis beads if you want to look that up on the internets. But anyway, that was just, once I saw it, I was like, I must wear it for my wedding. Next necklace would be, this is just a plain necklace that most people would just not even notice. But I got this when I went to Peru, and it's a coca leaf. So it's a cocaine leaf. But they drink, you know, of course when you make cocaine, there's all sorts of processes you have to do to make it into a drug, but they drink coca leaves as a tea there. It helps with altitude sickness, like if you're up high in the mountains, and it's also a good tummy tamer, and it makes your mouth numb when you chew on it. But anyway, so coca leaves over there are like no big deal. You can just go buy coca tea at any restaurant or store, and it's pretty tasty. It's got kind of like a mint flavor. But anyway, I just thought it was cool that they encapsulated it in glass. So I got a coca leaf necklace. And what else? What else? Here's another cool necklace I got on Etsy. This one is a butterfly wing. I went through a phase where I wanted like flying objects on my jewelry. But it's this beautiful, real, in glass butterfly wing, and these are not collected, like they do not go out and murder butterflies. These are just collected from already passed away butterflies. There's no butterfly murdering going on here. But I just think it's a beautiful way to kind of like, you know, keep that gorgeousness alive. But it's just these amazing colors. I don't know if it's even coming up really well on camera, but they're like blue and green and peacocky looking. It's just, I love this necklace. And it looks really interesting when you wear it. My next favorite necklace, I don't remember how long I've had this, but forever. But I collect skeleton keys. I collect a lot of things. I like skeleton keys, coffee cups, anything with owls, vintage jewelry. I just have a lot of hoarding in my life. But this is a little Tiffany's key. Well, it's not little. A big Tiffany's key. I think it was from a boss of mine, like 10 years ago. Got me this, and I just love it, and I wear it all the time. And actually, this necklace, it's kind of cursed because I keep losing it, but like safely. So I take it off because it's kind of heavy, and I don't like to sleep with it on. So I'll take it off, and then I'll like cram it in my purse pocket, or 3 times I've found it in purses that and I'll lose it for like 6 months at a time, and I'm like, man, I really wish that I could find that necklace, and then I find it, you know, 6 months later in my purse pocket. So I've been making a very, very specific effort to, when I take it off, to put it into my jewelry box every time. So anyways, this is just one of my favorites, just a silver key. This is a very sentimental necklace to me. My grandmother collected owls as well, so maybe that's where I got it from. My grandfather's name was Alton, and with our twang, when my grandmother would say it, it would sound like Alton, like an owlton. So it was kind of like a little thing that he would always get her owls for Owlton. But this is one of her necklaces, and she actually gave this to me at my bridal shower. Let me get it back together. It has removable pieces. And so, there we go. Alright. But it's just this huge owl 70s necklace, and I love this so much. For my bridal shower, she had set up this whole like display of her owl jewelry, and she, you know, gifted it to me for my bridal shower present, and it was just a whole bunch of owl necklaces and earrings and pendants and pens, and pretty much most of her owl collection. So this necklace is super sentimental to me. I don't wear it a lot because, like I said, the pieces come off, so you can make it shorter or longer depending on, you know, like how how you want to wear it. So I'm always afraid one of the pieces is going to pop off. So, but I also don't want to like alter it to where they won't fall off because then it'll mess up the necklace. So I don't know. So I just don't wear it very often, but when I do, I'm always touching it to make sure all the pieces are still there. And then lastly, I have a couple more necklaces. I have a ton of necklaces, necklace favorites. This is more vintage stuff that I collect. These are called floating opals, and these were popular in the 40s and 50s, and it's just these glass globes, and inside, submerged in oil, is just little shards of opal, and from a distance they just look like a pearl, you know, hanging on your neck, but then up close it's more like a snow globe, and I just think they're so interesting and beautiful and unique, and they're hard to come by. But so I scoured the internet on eBay to get these. So I have 3 of them. Because again, I'm a hoarder. This one's just slightly different than the other one. This one has less opal in it, so you can actually see like the opals moving around in there a little better. That one, the other one's kind of crammed full of opal, so it just kind of looks solid white. And then this one was unique, and I had to have it. This one is opal and onyx, so it really picks up the fire in those opals and makes them look purple. And I've actually never seen one like this, so I had to have that one. And this one doesn't have a chain, I just kind of interchange them interchangeably. So those are my favorites. It was really hard to pick favorites, but I would say that those are the ones that if I lost, I would be heartbroken about. And they're the ones that I don't wear as often because most of them are sentimental. Let's see if I can get them back in the bag so I don't lose them. And then of course, I have my grandmother's engagement ring. I'm not wearing it today, but I wear that one a lot in I've worn that in almost every video, and it's just a solid band. You know, that one's sentimental. And then of course my wedding ring. But that's about it. So that's some of the hoard in my jewelry box. But my husband, the reason I just collect so many things that I'm super easy to shop for. But my husband bought me an owl that sits on our fireplace, whatever that thing is called that goes over your fireplace, that shelf thing. And it's an Avon owl, and you can unscrew its head, and it's got like a pot in there. I guess it used to be some kind of, you know, like solid perfume or something. But every holiday, if he's buying me jewelry, he'll say, oh, I fed the owl, and then he'll put the jewelry in the owl, and he'll hide the owl somewhere, and I have to go find the owl and then open it up and there's the jewelry inside. So I just thought that was a cute little tidbit. I should have showed you my owl. But anyway, so for my birthday I'll say, the owl is hungry, feed it. But anyway, so that is my jewelry box. I feel like that went by really fast. A lot of jewelry box videos are really long, but I just talk really fast. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye. Look, there's more jewelry. Ooh, it's a triangle.